I thought I'd take some time today to update you and so you can be praying for me. And so you kind of know where I'm at right now. Currently enjoying some heat here and some support for my neck as the intensity of my symptoms have worsened, unfortunately. And it just feels really long until my surgery, which is at the end of January. I had an MRI done this morning for my thoracic and lumbar spine. So that just means the very top of my spine and the very bottom of my spine. So that was extremely painful. I almost passed out because of the pain, because when I'm lying flat, it's really hard for my muscles to relax unless there's like lots of pillows, because I like hyperextend my arms, and my arms especially were really bothering me during that test, because like when you're in the MRI bubble, so to speak, you're not able to really move, and I could feel like my muscles spasming a lot, which was pretty painful. I did see my family doctor yesterday, and he was able to increase some of the muscle, like nerve pain medication I'm on, gabapentin, but that seems to be making some of a difference today. I seem to hit a wall about like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I wake up like in a lot of pain, and normally around like 4 in the morning. So it's just been really hard to stay positive and keep going when I just realized how far the surgery is from today, because it's only December 5th. So yeah, just to explain more of kind of like what's going on. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which just means like my joints don't stay in place because they're not supported well by my ligaments and tendons that are supposed to hold my joints in place. And because of that, my muscles are trying to compensate. So they're super tight because the muscles are like trying to hold everything stable. So normally I'm like loosey goosey, and my joints and everything's like moving a lot and like too much. But right now, everything's like seized up because my muscles are trying to help like stop the loosey goosiness, and because it's so cold outside, it's really hard for me to get up and like walk around every day. So I'm looking for some ways to exercise and move that aren't necessarily outside, which I would love to be outside, but ideas that have come have like been like just walking to the grocery store, like walking around the grocery store like it's flat, or like Goods, the local convenience store, or the church, or walking with my grandfather at the retirement home and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that'll help like loosen me up a little bit. I've also decided to start physical therapy, which sounds like a little funny because you do that after something's been fixed, but I think it'll help me loosen up some. So hoping to try that, and like just for stretching. I do have a physical therapist like I like and I trust in Lancaster at Prana PT, so I'm hoping he will be helpful. Another thought I have is like dry needling. My mom has said it's like kind of like acupuncture but a little different. If you guys have any suggestions of places or anything to try before surgery, I'd appreciate it. I am going to see a pain management specialist hopefully next week, and hopefully he can recommend me to either holistic medicine or anything. I'm willing to try a lot at this point, just because I still have a month, almost pretty much 2 months to go until my surgery. So prayers would be appreciated. For some reason, it feels like my neck is what's bothering me the most, even though the surgery is on my lower spine. Just to like kind of explain it, the lower spine is what I am going to be having operated on for occult tethered cord. So my spine is just really tight. So it feels like I need to curl into a ball, or like I'm always needing to loosen it somehow. But I guess curl into a ball wouldn't work very well because that lengthens your spine some. But like it feels like I need to like do back bends or anything to loosen my spine all the time. So once the surgery like releases that tension, it should stop pulling on my neck. Because you know your spine like impacts everything, and it's pulling down on my neck, and my spinal cord's just so incredibly tight. So hopefully once the base of my spine is loosened, that should help. That should help everything, and hopefully I'm better than I am now for sure after a few weeks after the surgery. Um, we'll just have to wait and see. So prayers will be appreciated. Any suggestions of other things to do are appreciated, but mainly your prayers are what I seek. So thanks for watching, and I'll try to update a little bit more regularly once I start finding more ways to just cope with the pain until surgery. So thank you.